Marie. Real talk, real stories with Edrinna Marie. Real talk, real stories with Edrinna Marie.
Hey guys, it's your girl Edrinna Marie, Real Talk, Real Stories. And before we get into it with our great guest that we're going to have here today at Reverb Radio Hard Rock, okay? I have a huge update that I would like to update you guys on. When Enough is Enough, my single drops on every platform. Hey, I'm telling you, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. This is your girl Edrinna Marie, Real Talk, Real Stories. And I'm so excited to let you guys see just a little bit of what we're doing here in Atlanta. Hey guys, Real Talk, Real Stories with your girl Edrinna Marie in the building here at Hard Rock Cafe, okay? Look guys, we got some great things going on today. I got one of my favorite friends in the building, Mr. Rick McCoy. Said with me, Rick McCoy. And he is one of our local artists that's doing some extraordinary things in the community. And we're going to have him here just to have some insight on what you need to know here with your girl Edrinna Marie on Real Talk, Real Stories. Hey, Rick, welcome to the building. And we're so happy to have you here with us. So I just wanted to kind of open the floor and just to kind of get down right with it. You are an inspiring artist, and I want you to really kind of like open up and tell the community exactly like who you are, what you've been doing, and how you inspired, the world to be the change. And it's so cute, guys, because I mean, when I first listened to his music, I'm not really a rap star girl, but hey, he broke those lyrics down, and I was like, oh my God. Okay, so Rick, we are here for you. Let us know what inspired you to become an artist.
Well, first and foremost, Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
My mom, she was an artist herself, and my brother was a rapper from the neighborhood also. And they kind of put me on the path of doing music real early. I started performing around like 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my
5.
mom had me in talent shows. I did like local performances around the city. And also, as I got older, just started writing music and performing at like pep rallies.
Okay.
Different showcases.
Okay.
For, like
you was in there. You in there.
Yeah, definitely.
And I seen that you worked with a lot of a lot of artists inspired you, and that was good to kind of read up on and stuff like that. But really, just to get to know you over these past couple of weeks, it's just been very inspirational. I'm so excited to just really get in a dialect with artists in the same field that I'm in, because it's not easy doing this,
No, it's not.
So tell me a little bit about your history, like with your mom. I want to hear a little bit about your mom and how she started too, a little bit, because definitely family is my big thing, and I'm always inspired about the unity of that, especially coming into the music industry.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that, like growing up with her, being 5.
Definitely being around her, most of us, we all started in like choir or church. That's where she started off, and then later on she grew to love R&B and reggae, and she shared a lot of her music and inspirations with me, and it kind of just I just inherited that.
It kind of fell on you.
Yeah. One day she bought me a karaoke machine.
Don't play with mama. Okay.
You know what I mean? That's how it kind of all started. I started off just singing and performing for my family, mainly. And
so it was almost like a karaoke at the house.
Yeah, definitely. That's where I got like a lot of my,
So I would definitely say your mom is an inspiration. So name some of those other inspirations that you.
Yeah, the other inspirations are heavy. I definitely love Tupac. He was somebody who was really
I like
big
it when
on
you
what
call me Tupac.
Listen, I get references looking like him all the time, but no relations. But other than that, Lil Wayne, Outkast, you know,
Okay.
they're from here.
The
you know.
South, baby.
Yeah,
the
South. Definitely.
Okay, don't play with us, baby, because we ain't playing with you. Okay,
Right.
We got to get some of that Southern soul, and I can definitely hear that in your music. It's the one particular song that kind of caught our producers and just caught my mom. Actually, my mom.
Yeah.
We were on our way to to watch Bob Marley's movie.
Right, another inspiration of mine.
Another inspiration, okay?
Big, yes.
And Mom was like, "Who is that kid?" I was like, "Rick McCoy."
Yeah, real McCoy.
The
Rick
real McCoy,
yeah.
okay, in the building. I mean, it's very touchy. So talk a little bit about that single that I'm talking about. Let the audience know.
Right, Deeper Than Rap is available on all platforms right now. You can get that Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. It really don't matter. You can Google it; it'll pop up.
Now, what really? Where were you? Where was your motivation during that time? Like, because Deeper Than Rap. I mean, and guys, we're gonna play it for you guys after the set, but it has such a great beat to it that even if you didn't like rap music, it kind of puts you in the field of I'm banging my head.
Yeah.
It's telling a
It
story.
still has that vibe.
Yeah. So explain to me, like, what were you going through at the time when you wrote Deeper Than Rap?
Well, I'm kind of like, you know, somewhat like, I would say like conscious, but at the same time, I'm like the broadcaster of my neighborhood and where I'm from and my peoples. So it's big for me to, you know, just express how I feel and what I'm thinking in that moment. And in that moment, it was just so much going on with our people that I felt like someone had to say something. Someone had to put out the message to let us know, you know, we need to come together and we need to, you know, basically just put all the negativity and stuff aside and just focus on, you know, what's the solution.
Right.
And with the killings of so many innocent, you know, with Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, Yeah, my heart just, you know.
So it was almost like the ancestors were speaking through you through this, and for you to be the announcer to tell this story. It's deeper than rap,
exactly
guys. You understand? Because the rap and the vocals are just one thing, but telling the story behind that is everything. And I really truly believe, like, with you expressing yourself like this, it's gonna really be able to break some chains in some people's lives. And that's the most beautiful thing about it, right?
Yeah, it is.
Because you wouldn't even think that you would cross over into all streams of the categories of the music.
Right.
Because it's deeper than rap.
Yeah, because I mean, that moved me to speak like that. Usually, you know, I got other different genres that I like to touch and different flows that I like to practice with, but that was like a song from the heart, and I felt like, you know, they were just speaking through me.
Right.
You know, like Pac used to say, he was like, you know, his dead homies, or, you know, his inspirations, or, you know, he just let his people speak to him. So the lyrics kind of just wrote themselves.
Right.
It wasn't really like I'm trying to impress people with the wordsmith and the rhymes. It just was like, nah.
You just kind of like let that spirit of excellence come in, and God used you to be able to share this story. And I'm so excited that I'm able to sit here and be a part of your history, you know. And we're going to be doing some great things together, guys. Rick and I are going to be working on a tour. We have the Juneteenth coming up celebration. So look, guys, stay tuned, because we're going to be having a bang on the stage for these 3 days while we're at Juneteenth. And Rick, you are on that stage with me, and I can't wait for us to start working on some production and working with the kids to be a part of this. And I'm just delighted. So tell me a little bit about where you see yourself going from this point of the music, you know.
Definitely I see myself, you know, breaking down barriers, just step by step, you know, day by day, collecting different milestones and you know, connecting with other people as far as my fan base and growing with that, and you know, just having fun, honestly, and just loving doing music, because that's what I love to do, and regardless if I get paid or not for it. I mean, of course, we start off doing it for the love, so that's mainly where I'm at, and pushing, you know, pushing the bar, raising the bar, I'm sorry, and pushing the culture forward. And
it makes a big difference when you're doing it for the love of music and not for the gain of monetary, because people don't understand that we are the network, okay? You are the currency, the network, and whatever you're going to bring to your craft, it has to be gifted because, God blesses those who have their own. And so with you sharing all of this with us and showing us how to really tap into our authenticness through Deeper Than Rap, I want to tell your story. So that's what we're here for. Guys, this is your girl, Edrinna Marie, Real Talk, Real Stories. We're in the building. We got these great questions. Rick is going to be dropping some information on how you guys can reach him and where you can go to. But he's on all platforms. I'm going to let him give you guys some of his information on a couple of those sites just to be open here. Now, you guys go out there and you download Deeper Than Rap because when we drop it on this session, you're not going to know what to do because I'm bringing my head right now, okay? Yeah. So we are definitely in the building. This is your girl, Edrinna Marie, with Rick McCoy. So, Rick, go ahead and tell them how they can reach you.
Yeah, you can follow me on all platforms, social media, Instagram, Twitter is at Real Rick McCoy. It's RealRickMcCoy.
Okay.
And that's the Real Rick McCoy.
The Real Rick McCoy, guys. Don't get it twisted. This is not the fake one. This is not the half-breed. This is the real deal, okay? So you guys go out there and download this music and make sure that you be a change. Now, I see that you growed up in Jacksonville, Florida. Coming from Jacksonville to Atlanta, how was that transition from Jacksonville to Atlanta? Was that, like, deeper than rap?
Yeah, well, I've been traveling back and forth for a while, mainly because I played sports back then with my mom had us heavily into sports, me and my brother. And my brother had a chance to, before they built the new dome here, he used to play in the old dome. And they won a state championship, and we used to travel. I used to also do, shows up here when he used to play football. And I have an aunt also who like introduced me to different managers, different A&R. So it just was a transition kind of smooth because I was just already kind of accustomed to, Atlanta, and it's so player. But, I love it. It's nothing like home. I love my home.
Yeah,
Duval,
it's nothing like
Jacksonville.
home. I'm from New Orleans, so.
Yeah, man, I love y'all.
Hey, man,
food.
look, I went down on
food.
Wednesday last week. I just found out that I am Louis Armstrong's second niece.
Okay, listen, that's deep. Listen.
Deeper than rap, baby.
Louis Armstrong, come on.
Louis Armstrong. So that was very inspirational for me, too, as well, just to share a little bit of my story, because I never really met my father's side. So just to start meeting them, I'm the last lineage of the bloodline. So to actually come in and see where my vocals came from, because it's deeper than rap. You understand? Yeah. And I didn't know that's where those energies was coming when I being used to use my voice as a vessel, I just thought maybe I could just sing. But now I know I got a little history, baby.
It's in the bloodline.
Okay, it's in the bloodline. And I'm like, y'all know in New Orleans, I'm coming for you, baby. I need all my heritage, okay? Louis, you already know he told me, do what you do, because nobody knows.
Yeah, I love Louis.
So I'm excited about that. So this has been a great interview, and I'm so happy that I was able to share with everybody. I know that I'm on a time schedule here, but that's okay. But is anything that you want to talk to the community about that you want to get them updated so that we can stay on top of just being your number one fan?
Yeah, definitely. Tonight I'll be performing at Touche, ATL Lounge.
And where's that located?
It's located at Hateville. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay, Touche in Hateville.
But you can go to Real Rick McCoy on IG. It's on my story right now. So if you interested, you want to come out,
Rick McCoy,
you want to, support, please do. Have a good time and vibe with your boy.
And give them that location one more time.
The location is at Touche ATL Lounge.
Okay, Touche ATL Lounge. We're coming for you because we're doing marketing right now for you, and we're going to need our ends for the Lord, okay? Yeah, and this has been awesome and amazing. I'm so excited that you came in. We're live right now, so Rick, we're going to get you another clip of this, and we're going to definitely drop your music. We don't have it right now to run, but I do want to share it with the world and let them know what deeper than rap is, guys. Hey, look, you tune in, guys. We got some more hot topics coming up. We will be having the roundtable discussion with a couple of great, friends from the community. Now, Rick McCoy is going to go out with a bang. Remember to go download Deeper Than Rap. This is not a game. We must be the change. We must support our people that are supporting us, and we can do this, guys. Okay. okay? It's going to take all of us united in the community. This is your girl, Edrinna Marie. Real talk, real stories. Here at Hard Rock Radio. Hey, Reverb, Atlanta.
Whatever you going through, wherever you at, you feel me? Rise above it. Look, it's genocide in the streets like we ain't got no rights. But really, what's the price on the black man's life? These cops doing killings, they don't even indict. When I'm out at night, ain't no heroes in sight. No evidence that it's true, still they saying it's you. Hands up, unarmed, still these cowards gon' shoot. Took away our leaders, left us all in the ghettos. Taught us that we were slaves, never queens and pharaohs. This ain't no song with no bars, I just speak from my heart. No money for the poor, but steady funding these wars. Take a look in the mirror, think it's time for a change. You don't see nothing wrong, then maybe you to blame for real.